Independent dental hygienists from across Ontario offered free dental cleanings for their patients on a day called A Gift from the Heart.
It started about 5 years ago. One hygienist, and she decided she wanted to do something for people that couldn't acquire dental cleanings and couldn't afford it, to do something to draw attention to the fact that there's so many people out there that can't afford it. So she got some of the independents, and of course, going back 5 years ago, there was only a few of us, and it's grown from, I think it maybe started off with about 5 or 6 clinics to being over 100 this year that have gotten involved. We call it Gift from the Heart, and we always do it the closest Saturday to Valentine's Day.
Now, one of the things that you're also doing is promoting the idea that there are so many people in our communities who are not able to afford dental health. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, we have a lot of people, not just, we have people that are on Ontario Works. They can't acquire cleaning or anything like that. They can get a voucher if they're in pain. But what we want to see is more of a preventative thing. So it's not by the time that they have to have a tooth extracted that they're going to see someone. There's also a lot of people that we may call the working poor, okay? They're not on any type of assistance, but they're just going from week to week. They may be able to do something for their children, but they never are able to do anything for themselves. So we want to see a change where oral health is not just treated as something separate from your general health.
Kim, one of the things that we're doing today is bringing awareness to the lack of funding available for people who actually need dental care. Well, what's the provincial government's standpoint on this?
There's a couple of things. One thing what we have already done is provided funding for a dental health care program for youth 17 and under, and there's actually a bus that travels around the region that provides that kind of care. The next biggest step to deal with dental health care is working out some kind of an agreement with the providers of dental health care, and that's the dentist, to see if they want to participate in a provincial program that we may be able to fund and cover the cost for certain kinds of treatments. And there has been discussions with that association. It hasn't moved forward, but we intend to try to come up with an agreement between both parties that we can provide some form of dental care for older people, for elder people as well.
The dental bus goes around the Niagara region for children. Why is it so important to get the youth on board so early?
Well, it's very important because once they get a good understanding as to the needs for proper dental hygiene and how it's going to impact them for the rest of their lives, if you can get them early and they can, use those methods and understand the need for proper dental hygiene, that they'll carry them through their lives. Then it'll affect their lives as going forward in the fact that it changes their attitude, it changes their outlook, that they have a healthy smile and they're not, taking off time ill or sick from work because of because of having problems with their teeth. So if you can get the kids involved right off the bat, so they understand the need for proper dental hygiene, that they can take with them throughout their lives, that's the most important part of it, to get them on the right road right off the bat, and so it prevents them from having those problems later on in life.
Well, there has been such a push in this past couple of years about the connection between oral health and heart health. So how can this program actually benefit those who are thinking that there is that connection?
Well, it's definitely, they've proven that there is a connection. So, and it's not just with the heart, it's diabetes, and it affects in a lot of other ways as well. So if we can get the government to look at the oral health as being something related to our general health, then we're hoping it'll make a change in what's covered and what's not.
For more information on locating an independent dental hygienist near you, log on to cdho.org. In Ridgeway reporting for The Source, I'm Lor Taraba.